This is the opening bout then, here at T7 Fight Promotions, and it is a novice class Muay Thai contest between the TSP Gym and the Willow Muay Thai. Straight to the action. They've gone at it hard from the beginning here. It's Rory Elliott and Aaron Loudness. A little bit close to getting the scoring going on that clinch, but that's good hands as well. He's pushing his opponent back at the moment. Nice selection going down to the body there. It's a good shot that. But he's won a low kick for his trouble. And the kick goes up higher. Good balance, gets hold of him and throws the knees as well. Loudness tries to off balance him. Oh, elbows going in and scoring as well. Good contest this to open the show. I like these kids. All credit to the TSP and Willow Muay Thai Gym. Junior Coleman in that red corner. And he'll be happy with his fighter after that first round.
Round two.
Well, this is the second of 5 1.5 minute rounds. Well competed in that first round. But look, he's got a much better position on that clinch now. Standing tall and strong. There's a dominant Aaron Loudness at the moment. No, sorry, it's Ellicott. Loudness getting pulled around, but Loudness comes back, as I call it, and off balances him there and throws kicks of his own. No, that's the position he's got on that clinch. He's got his hands locked around that head where he can execute the knees. And as he tried to release and get the elbow, Loudness escaped. Nice style, these kids, actually. Oh, Ellicott powering through that knee, through the centre. Gets his leg kicked on the way in, but look, he's relentless here. He always got that position on the clinch so he can execute those knees. And he's starting to drop his arm to defend the knee, and that is never, ever a good sign. And just towards the end of that round, you've seen him completely overpowered.
Round three.
Same again here. Getting pushed back all the time. That's a lovely long right knee that's gone in there as well there from Ellicott. Always looking for that right elbow as well. Looks like he's training. Novice class rules here, but looks like he's training to be a professional Muay Thai fighter. Spearing that right elbow up the inside twice on that occasion. Now he'll go to the body with the knee to get that hand to drop down there, and then the right elbow goes on the top. He's learnt that. Red corner, and Junior Coleman's definitely told him he's defending that knee with his arm. So obviously he's got no guard and he can throw the elbow on top. Good kicks going back on the leg though. Loudness is still in this, but he has to get busy now because it could be 2 rounds down as we're in this third. He's not a competent clincher. He's getting kneed and elbowed in there because he has not got a position on the clinch. Loudness needs to break that. He needs to get under the elbow, push the arm over, get on the side of his opponent. The low kicks are good. He doubles it up, tries to treble it up. Good low kicks came in that round from Loudness.
Round four.
same pattern straight away. Gone straight to clinch here. As Ellicott. Oh, but he's off balanced by Loudness there, but it takes him to the canvas with him. Nice push kick. Look, he wants to get rid of him. He don't want him in the clinch. But he is getting matched with the kicks now. Look, those push kicks are to try and get rid of his opponent. And it's worked to some extent, but he's getting matched with the kicks up to the body. Made him miss there and turn around, but really you've got to make them pay if they're going to throw those kicks and not set them up. Starting to get busy in here. BCB Leisure Ashdown here in Poole, United Kingdom, on the south coast of the United Kingdom here tonight. And it is T7 Fight Promotions. Good balance. Travelled twice with the leg there. 2 steps. That is the difference between the two fighters for me. That position on the clinch, those knees into the body. And to anyone watching this back home, let me tell you something straight. Don't fight Muay Thai if you ain't competent in the clinch. It's really not a good idea. Gentlemen, get behind the Warriors of the ring because this will be the 5th and final round. Kicks flying off both legs to start the 5th and final. Needs something really, really big now from Loudness. Loudness doing well, kicking up to the body and the leg, scoring well, but it's too late on the scorecards, I'm pretty sure. 3 competent judges here though, or 2 definitely. And that's definitely not a dig at anyone but myself. Rory Ellicott, Aaron Loudness, opening up the show here, T7 Fight Promotions. Constantly tagging the leg, good shot on the top, that right hand. But yeah, again, look, he's got like an underhook sort of lock on that clinch. And he's better hang on tight because he's going to get moved around. Yep, there he gets to the inside, knee goes up, and again, lucky it's novice class rules or that knee would have gone straight to the kisser. Nice kicking up to the body, but it's returned again. Loudness put together some good shots through the fight, there's no doubting. But that
and the clinch, how would you feel?
Oh, fucked, but I feel great. Oh,
so speak to me about it. The crosses, the knees were landing for you. Was that something that you practiced during your camp?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of clinching, a lot of knees. Yeah, it's my style.
So, you're from TSP Gym, you're the first out of the 4 fighters tonight, you got the win. How does that feel for you?
First out of 4 to come.
Yeah, that's it. So you got the win now, done the hard work. How are you celebrating tonight?
Out in the town.
Yeah, where we going?
Strippy.
It's an absolute pleasure. I'll leave you to it. All the best. Thank you guys.
He can commentate with you.
Just an exhibition contest here for round 2. Getting everyone warm and ready for what's about to come a little later on. Jake Rands and Bahez Abdullah, commonly known and loved as Baz Abdullah. Super Baz in the house. Oh, trying to tricks, but he got off balance there from Rands. Abdullah's done a lot of work at the Fairtex gym in Pattaya, Thailand. Somewhere I've been many, many times, spend a lot of time at. Rands of the Tornado Gym. Trying his best to off balance Abdullah. Long knee, and Abdullah nods because he knows he was caught with that, and he knew if it had the legs on it, it would have hurt. Straight hand and long jumping knee from Abdullah.
Round 2.
Trying to create angles now. That's Abdullah coming around, but Rands very good through the centre. Lovely straight shots, but Abdullah's putting it on him now, moving him back, letting him know he's the experienced fighter and putting big shots on the body of Rands. Rands is tough though. Picks him up and off balances him. Loves his boxing, does Abdullah. Puts his hips through his shots all the time. Push kicks and moves to the side. That's good movement because Rands started coming forward and Abdullah just moved around him fluently and keeps him in that red corner now. Head rocks back twice from Rands now. And the knee goes up well. Oh, hand over the top. Rands needs to be careful. He's won 2 or 3 of them. Just got to lock up his hands a little bit. Keep his hands higher as well so he can parry the punches. Great opportunity to try the tricks. Abdullah does the Sanchai kick. Rands sort of catches it on his shoulder though. There he goes for the scorpion whip of the leg underneath. Rands is still there, staying up. Taking some big body shots actually, Rands. Abdullah knows it's a exhibition bout. What he does know is there's power on the body permitted.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the third and final round.
Is he messing about? He's messing about.
Rands good in his defence now, you know. Moves his head back well there. Good shots that he's just put on Abdullah then. Abdullah smiles and says, come on. Rands strong in those punches there. Look lovely in his position he took. 2 very, very tough compares. Just stepping in to have an exhibition bout here. Abdullah knows there was power on those hands and he's starting to pay him for that now. Keeping Rands where he wants him. Nice skills he's putting on him. Looks fit, Abdullah, actually. Just jumping in late notice, these guys, putting on a little show for everyone. Rand's tracking him down, finding out how to get a glove on him, but then lands that knee, tries to get a grip of the head. And off balances his opponent. Sharp boxing, Abdullah spinning out in there as well for the showbiz, but they each other with some big punches, you know, in that.
Isley.
6 minutes, please. Is that okay? 6 minutes.
Danny, I realise you're going to have to leave the mic on mute. Can you do announcing? Thank you.
Round one.
No, this is where we're at. It's a boxing contest. And it's messy at the moment, but they will get tucked in and throw those shots. They need to just settle here. Just 3 2-minute rounds though, so they will get on with it quick. Here's Alfie McCartney of the Tornado Gym. And he has Perry Johns of Ush Campbell Academy.
Good body, Alfred.
John, centre of the ring, coming off the ropes, looking for that big, long right hand to the body, but oh, the body shot rains in from McCarty. It goes up to the head as well. Looks like some power in this kid. Moves his head well as well. Yeah, they want him to be more busy with his right hand, southpaw boxer, of course. He treads into almost an orthodox stance when he's in tight because he wants to land that right hand as well. He's holding while he's punching there, and the kickboxing referee, Tim Isley, is let him off a little bit there. Right, hook on point. McCarty tracking him down, but goes a little bit to the back there. That shot hurt. And Perry Johns felt that one at the end of the round. They like that shot from the Red Tornado corner. Oh, and the head goes back. And now he's getting on top of the guard and through the guard and underneath the guard. And blue corner is in a lot of trouble here. Perry Johns needs to move his head, get out of there somehow, grab hold of him, clinch him up, do whatever he has to do. But he doesn't want to stand there taking shots like that, or this fight will be over very, very soon. Although he is holding, there is a foul when he holds the head and punches with the other hand. Johns glues the hand to his head that time. He's older and wiser, just over these last round. Leaning on him. That's it. Let's just keep him in that corner and work the body and head now. That shot hurt. Moved him on the ropes there. He'll get pushed over and he'll get told as well. Looks like a hard day in the office for old Perry Johns at the minute. His corner's asking him who wants it more. At the moment, I think he knows in his own head. Again, laying him into that neutral corner over there. Right hand just brushes the whiskers on that occasion. He's got him where he wants him the whole time. Look, you can see the gum shield. Perry Johns is breathing very heavily here. I don't think he's got the puff power to get through this one. Maybe keep your DJI on, whatever you do on that one. Maybe just hold it together, you know?
Yeah, so I've got this one on me.
Will they hear that one?
They'll hear this one, yeah.
No, will they hear him talk?
No, so I've got another one. They've got a t-shirt on them and they've got a
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final round.
Well, if he makes it to the end of this bout, it's been a good day in the office for Perry Johns. I've just heard that he took the bout on a week's notice. At the moment, he's got an active Alfie McCarty in front of him. McCarty wants the body and the head. He's got to stop holding the head. That's better. Just push his way off and find that space to get the shot off. Southpaw boxer, of course, and he's going to have to give people a lot of problems, this kid. Tagging away, looking for that space. Looks tired, Johns, at the moment. Breathing loudly. His opponent can hear him breathing loudly. And that's just going to encourage him to tap his head off. It really is. Red corner, Andy Turland screaming, you've got 50 seconds left. Just chasing him around the ring. He must want to finish him off. He might be tired himself. He's going to get a count for being inactive. No, it's all over. Referee's put an end to the contest, and rightly so. Referee Tim Isley put an end to the contest with 20 seconds remaining in the final round. Declaring your boxer unable to continue, and your winner in the red corner, Alfie McCarthy. Please give a big round of applause.
Hi there guys, it's Maxim Go to Combat and we're here with your winner, Alfie.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing? How is it? How is it in there? Perry, really strong in there.
He's strong. We spar every week. He's a close teammate of mine, but we had to put a show on for you guys, so here we are. It's annoying that we're fighting our own teammate, but here he is today, and he's a legend for us. Well done to him. He's a strong opponent.
Hats off to him, 100%. I mean, heart of gold. One thing I've got to say is, was there anything different in there today? Obviously, you sparred with him before. Was there anything that sort of caught you unexpected?
I'll be so real, it's both of our cardios. We both need working on, but I just feel like I stepped up today and was the better fighter on the cardio-wise, but other than that, mate, it's standard with him, to be fair. He's a good friend of mine.
So was there anything apart from cardio that you worked in during your camp?
Mate, it was an 8-day camp.
Oh, only 8 days?
Yeah, 8-day camp and I had to lose 8 kilos.
How was that like?
Fucking horrible. My first weight cut, so yeah. But catch me in August.
That's it. So, it's all done now.
Yeah.
Got the win. How you celebrate tonight?
Go drink some water.
Drink water?
Yeah, some water, mate. No beers for me.
That's it. Absolute
Well, mate,
pleasure.
it's nice to meet
I'll
you.
see you around. And
See you
guys,
soon, bro.
catch the rest of this fight on Go Combat TV. See you around.
Muay Thai contest scheduled for 5 1.5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Let's get these fighters in the ring. Firstly, into the blue corner, he represents the famous BKK fighters, Cole Martin.
Ziggy.
Best commentator on the go. Love it.
Round one. Well, they're off again. It is Ziggy Turner of the Thai Works, and it is Carl Martin of the BKK Fighters. Late notice taken this, Carl Martin, a week's notice at the most. But they are always ready up there in Essex at the BKK gym. Jack the Stone Mason and Stuart Barlegs' gym. Oh, good kicks and an off balance there. Good kicking contest to start this. FEMA fighters, as they say in Thai. Tracks him down, puts the kick right across the body. Oh, good exchanges these are. Good scores. Good hands and good knees going in now. I tell you what, well matched these two. It's a late notice, but everything to fight for. Great opening round. Again, great kick in both competitors, really nullifying each other with them. Good position on that clinch though from the red corner. Turner. And off balances Martin there as well. Goes to the underleg as well this time. Kick goes up strong on the body there. Good kicks and going in and takes a nice position in that clinch. Fighting for the inside but not getting it, so tries to off balance his opponent. When he feels that knee coming in from Martin, Turner is doing as his name says and trying to turn his opponent. Nice exchanges. Martin doing well there in the clinch. But just to say that, Turner lands a nice right knee straight up to the body. Oh, leans back out the way.
Seconds out, round 3.
Fantastic kicks going in from both competitors here. Been a real good FEMA display of Muay Thai this one. Just novice class action of course, but both fighters looking very, very well schooled and trained. Testament to the Thai Works and BKK fighters. Feints his way in but wears two kicks. Leans out the way of the second one and returns. Got check kicks there. Definitely the BKK fighter. Too hesitant for me. Martin needs to respond when he misses the kicks. Looks tired as he's working his way in, tries to get his hands going. Oh, that knee goes up, dangerously high to the head there. And Turner's starting to go through the gears now. I don't know if Martin will be tired. He did, like I say, did take this fight on a week's notice. Oh, that kick goes up to the head from Turner. hand lands as well. And a big statement at the end of the round for Ziggy Turner.
Round 4.
Straight to clinch this round. And big knees going in from Ziggy Turner. Lively. Definitely more hungry for this challenge now as he puts the right elbow on the top as well. Oh, he's gone up a gear. If anything, I find Carl Martin's just broken a gear as this fight's gone on. Turner's found a new one. But he's chasing him down now, but can't get a glove on him. Every time Martin looks up, Turner's on top of him, ready to shoot. And burying that leg away. Not sure how many of those low kicks he'll take despite those shin pads. That's better. Left kick that goes in again. From the southpaw, Martin. Martin with his back on the ropes though, too much for me. He's let his opponent work him out when he's there, giving him far too much time. Letting him come in and clinch him up. Throw the knees. He's happy to execute his own knees in the clinch as well though. But those knees are spiteful and they hurt, and he's bang on top now, and a big end to the round yet again from the Thai Works fighter. Nice start to the round from Carl Martin. Just had his whiskers brushed with that kick that went up high there though. But definitely a stern telling off from the BKK fighter, saying they need more. Second time that kick's brushed his whiskers. Oh, that one burnt him on the right chin. The elbows are coming in now from Turner. Good balance. Turner's fit, strong and ready for this fight. Like I say, Carl Martin, BKK Fighters, took the fight at very late notice, so he hasn't had time to prep really. A lesson to any single one of you watching back home: stay fit, stay ready and be strong at all times. You never know when these opportunities arise. Little spring in the step of Turner here. Treading on him in this corner, really. Martin needs to be energetic now. If anything, he's got to be aggressive. He can't just lean out the way of those kicks. I feel that if Turner sets them up with his hands first and then lets that kick go higher, he'll catch him. Listen. Big courage and determination. Late notice the fight was taken, and it goes to your judges' scorecards.
In the ring. After 5 rounds of novice class Muay Thai action, we go to our ringside officials, and they have scored this bout unanimously in favour of your winner. In the ring corner, Ziggy Turner. And also, please give a round of applause to his opponent who took the fight at very late notice in Carl Martin.
See you next one, big fella. Hi there, guys. It's Max with Go to Combat, and I'm here with your winner, Ziggy. Ziggy, amazing fight.
Thank you.
You stopped him with your leg kicks. I feel like that opened up the game for you. Talk to me about it. How was the fight in your perspective?
Yeah, the leg kicks were working. He wasn't really checking early on, so I felt like I could set up with the lows and then go high, which ended up working well, and then I feel like my fitness just paid dividends towards the end.
I saw in the later rounds the knees were landing for you. Was that something that you practiced during your camp?
Yeah, I really like clinching. I clinch all the time, and there wasn't too many answers to the knees, so I felt like I could just knee him for free, so I kept doing that. Then the hands came down and the elbows were open, so it worked well.
So the hard work is done, the camp is finished, the knees paid off. Tell me how you celebrating tonight.
Just go and get some good food, get some good sleep, and then back to training for hopefully CFS on the 20th of June.
I need specifics. What are you eating tonight? You said food, what are you eating?
Steak, lots of steak and chips and just Coke and everything that I shouldn't be eating.
Ziggy, absolute pleasure to watch you fight.
Thank you, bro.
Hopefully see you there soon.
Thank you.
All the best. And guys, if you want to catch any of the replays from tonight's fights, make sure to go to www.gotocombattv.com.
I'm going to draw you on to bout number 5 on the card, and it's a novice class Muay Thai contest scheduled for 5 1.5 minute rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's get these fighters in the ring. Firstly, in the blue corner, representing Impact MMA, Cam Ruddleson. Opponent is going to be fighting out of the red corner, representing the TSP Gym, Harry John. First of 5 1.5 minute rounds of a novice class Muay Thai action. Impact MMA with Charlie Guest in the blue corner and TSP across the ring in the opposite corner, cheering the first takedown of the round, and Junior Coleman in attendance. Harry Jam at Cam Ruddleson. Nice and patient with his back on the ropes. Fires a couple of shots and moves off. They go to clinch and fight for position. Tries to off balance, but good balance he has, and he holds his head and knees up to the body. Both looking for elbows, but squeezing the life out of him in there. And I tell you what, it's very, very tiring if you want to hang on to someone and squeeze them so tight.
They go to clinch again, and good knee landed this time from Ruddleston. And he's getting them in now. Struggling for that centre position is Jam. And Ruddleston looks calm and collected there. He's back on the ropes. Just tries to twist him out and move him back. Trying to get knees on his opponent here. They're just struggling for position there, and the ref will break them for when they can't really score out of the position. The refs will break them. A little bit more respect for each other now. They slowed the pace down a little bit. Catches the kick, can't do anything with it. The balance is good, and it's a really close round. Good knees on the back foot going in now. The momentum not really with Ruddleston, but he manages to land the knees in that round and an elbow on the end of it as well. Well, this round's well set up. Good opening for me from young Harry Jam, but Cam Ruddleston just seemed to find his balance and feet in that round. Calm composure, walks in, lands a body kick but gets taken down. And a little bit off balance and a little bit of afters. A little bit dessert from the main course there. Oh, it's a hip throw over the shoulder, and that's illegal. And your referee, Tim Isley, will tell him about that. Good right hand goes over the top. Well disguised that from Ruddleston. Starting to get nicer positions in that clinch. The elbow goes over, and I'll tell you what, the elbow pad's down, and he wore that. I think he wore it cold, to be honest. Welcome to the world of Muay Thai. A nice naked elbow on your chops will wake you up and let you understand the sport a little bit better. Take a little time out there. A little bit of shock for him there, and Junior Coleman in the red corner, the TSP red corner, gives him that little team talk to get him back out there. Use it, be aggressive with it, use it in your favour. Don't let that get to your head, don't let it rock you. I think fighters, especially in the UK, are very, very well protected from Muay Thai though. Do so long under these rule sets before they switch over to the pro rules. Nice taster. Oh, it's well set up now. That was a bare elbow that hit him, and it's hurt him in the nose there. A little bit unfortunate. The elbow pad had come down his arms, and a lot of these fighters have noodle arms, and it isn't easy. Oh, kick goes up to the body. It is returned though. Just got to get his balance a little bit more on point for me as Ruddleston. But when they go to clinch like this, Lee gets that underhook. He's not going to be able to score good knees while he's there. Takes him over the hip again. It's messy, but the elbows are reining in well there from Ruddleston. Oh, but a big, big, big Hook goes in there, right on top of us in the commentary box here. Just trying to muscle him. The referee will break them because they're non-active. They won't be able to score knees in there. And now they start to breathe heavily. Elbow pads, a little bit of a problem at the moment.
I know he does, yeah, but just 3 seconds, yeah? I know, yeah. But because it says that,
Ruddleston trying to move his hips out to stop him getting the momentum to come forward, but that underhook's sort of bullying him on that clinch and moving him back, but he's not scoring, he's not getting the knees in. Oh, they're kicking to the body and good knees go in. That's nice. Trying to get his hip out now to get that knee up into the midsection. Yeah, again, their arms are too wrapped around each other. If you can lock your gloves like that, you're not going to get the point of your knee into the abdomen where you're going to score those shots. You've got to get your elbows on the inside. He will be wary of that, though, because he has worn an elbow and the pad was down. And that's where people are a little bit intimidated to get their elbows on the inside of the clinch. It's a confidence game sometimes. Oh, nice kick goes up to the head. Good moment now. Ruddleston does well.
Red of you?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's fucking close, isn't it?
No, sorry. Sorry, mate.
I don't care. Who's your decision? Red or blue?
Sorry, there's a draw, to be honest, on them rounds.
So, majority red. I'll sort your scorecard out.
T7 Promotions, give it up for both these warriors in the ring. After 5 rounds of novice class Muay Thai action, we go to our ringside officials, and they have scored this bout a majority decision. It goes in favour of your winner. In the red corner, Harry Chan. Please also give up his opponent in Cam Ruddleston.
Guys, it's Maxi, and we're here with your winner, Harry. How was it in there? I mean, you took an elbow to the face without the elbow pad on. How did that feel?
Probably slightly illegal, but you know, we ate it. It was a good fighter, very strong, has some hands. But at the end of the day, I worked a lot on my stamina, which kept me, I think, through that fight. Otherwise, we'd been gassed out a long time ago.
And I've got to say, hats off to Andy. Brilliant matchmaking today. Did you feel like you done enough by the end of the fight when you guys finished?
A couple of bits you can always work on. Could have worked on a lot of that. You know, something I wasn't happy with, but it was an awesome fight. Either way, no discredit to him. He was obviously fast, hard hitting. Seen the state of what he'd done to me, so you know, all credit to him as well.
I saw that once that elbow landed, you went back into the corner. The ref stopped it. You came back out angry.
Yeah, it was classed as an illegal elbow, wasn't it? Come on, you know it was. Yeah, but it's fine. It was just, if that caused me as a stoppage and I couldn't fight, that's why I'd be angry. Because I thought, you don't know if he actually broke my nose or not, but it's fine. So yeah, anyways, crack on.
So the fight's done now, the hard work is done, the camp's finished, you took the elbow to the face. How you celebrating tonight?
Oh, get bang on it.
Straight away.
Yes,
right,
man.
brilliant, I've got to say, brilliant fight. And if any of you guys want to rewatch it, you can go to www.goatheadcombattv.com and give it up for your winner, Harry. All the best.
Thank you very much.
With an elbow like that.
Last Muay Thai defense title. We draw you on to bout 6, and it is a C-class contest scheduled for 5 2-minute championship rounds in the light welterweight division, and once again it's for the T7 Southern Area title. Allow me to introduce your competitors to the ring. Firstly, into the red corner, he is your challenger, Dion Pavelczyk.
The light's not good at the back. Can't even see nothing. Too many reflections. They've got hard. I had to come nearer than people are light reflections.
Hi, Mum. What's your name?
Round 1. Well, this one's set up. This should be a good bout. Dion Pavelczyk stepping up to this one because Nathan McGoldrick is very tough and highly skilled. Dion Pavelczyk, good fighter as well. Junior Coleman's really improved this guy. I've watched his career as he started, and he's leant back and took his back early there, but Goldzic just recovers that one. Goldzic hits hard, makes a big statement with every shot he throws. They call it bad intentions. Nice. Pavelczyk catches him with a good body kick. McGoldrick going for the body and the head. Really over-determined, and Pavelcik scoring on the back foot there. Constantly in that clinch. Oh, takes a good kick on the end of that exchange. Oh, McGoldrick walking back. Nice, calm and composed, but Pavelcik's tracking him down. And like I say, current champion at the moment on the title defence is Nathan McGoldrick. Pavelcik knows that, and he wants to come and take the strap here on T7 tonight. Well timed with that push kick, well timed with the right hand on the top. Pavelcik still in there, elbowing away though. And again the elbow pad's down, and the referee spots it and pulls it up. Guy in the last bout had his nose smashed up with that. Takes a good position there, Pavelcik, but that kick's very clean. It goes across his back from McGoldrick. Well, second of 5 here. And don't forget, there is a T7 Southern Area title on the line. Goldrick chasing him in, but Pavelcik matching him at the moment. Could turn into a good contest here. Pavelcik looks very ready here. That's a nice technique. Covered really good ground there, McGoldrick, and lands that push kick and follows it up as well. Doesn't just admire his work, gets on and puts the shots on the end of it. Goldrick skipping off to the centre of the ring. Pavelcik needs to set those shots up, but he lands 2 good kicks and outbalances McGoldrick on that occasion as well. Both fighters have got to set these kicks up for me. T7 Fight Promotions, live from Poole, United Kingdom. Goldrick calm and composed. The push kicks are on point. And goes battering in with those hands, but Pavelcik ties him up to get him out of trouble now. McGoldrick holding on to the ropes, and that's why they'll be split by your referee. Nice inside kick goes in there from Pavelcik, and he's raining those kicks in. McGoldrick goes on the leg, but I think he needs to up his volume a little bit. Pavelcik fit and strong here. Third round here, and lots to fight for. Oh, takes him over the ropes, Pavelcik. Goldrick laughs. There's a statement of intent and domination here. Puts the current champion over the top rope and brings it onto him as well. Goldrick good on that push kick. I love his balance when he does that. And a good knee on there, but I think McGoldrick needs to work on his clinch a little bit here because Pavelcik is spoiling him up. Good forward momentum. Clean kick in here, Pavelcik. He's stopping McGoldrick getting forward. But when he does, McGoldrick lands solid kicks up to the body. The volume for me is from Pavelcik though. McGoldrick landing good shots in there. And good elbow on the inside. Getting matched at all points though. Golczyk needs to get busy, get in the centre of the ring, plant his feet, let his shots go, get the combinations off. These single kids are not working here. Honestly, Golczyk's got to come off the single kicks. Pavelcik's eating that. Nice down on the leg there. Both fighters, nice kick goes up to Buddy McGoldrick, but every time he does it, Pavelcik's answering it and leaving something on the end of each exchange as well, which is very important as far as the judges go. Lovely kick on the back foot, McGoldrick. McGoldrick needs something big now, I think. Pavelcik working well on the back foot here, landing shots all the time, keeping busy. McGoldrick goes on the head and body here. Golczyk, good position on that clinch. He's not managing to get the point of his knee into the body of Pavelcik. His corner team are screaming every time he throws that knee up. It's not going. Brushes the whiskers of Pavelcik there, but needs a little bit more. Pavelcik takes that low kick, doesn't respond on that occasion. There's good power from McGoldrick in that. And McGoldrick pushes him on. Oh, nice. And like I said before, ends the rounds well. Every exchange. McGoldrick, beautiful. Lovely knee to the midsection. And there'll be a standing 8 count. Wow. McGoldrick flipping the script on the current programme and starts to come in hard on Pavelcik. He's found the formula now, maybe. Pavelcik's still in this fight, but he's wounded. Oh, he's in trouble here. Golczyk smelt it and pushing onto him. He could stop him here. Pavelcik, heart of a lion, carrying on, but he's definitely rocked here. You know McGoldrick's powerful. He's going to have his elbow pad pulled up. Code red in the red corner. Back to it. Oh, big shots, McGoldrick here. Pavelcik off balances him well, but the big shots from McGoldrick here, and now it's close.
It's the fifth and final round.
Well, this is well set up now. Took McGoldrick a while to wake up. Threw some good shots in the early rounds, but not enough for me. The production wasn't there. Not enough volume in his works, but Pavelcik is now battling with those elbows. A big shot again, McGoldrick. And I tell you what, a 10-8 round here would keep the champion his belt. Just got to see this through. The right knee of Nathan McGoldrick on fire. I'll be honest, I had Dion Pavelcik up on these first 3 rounds. This is the McGoldrick show. Shows you what this kid's got. I like him. He's a good fighter, this kid. Good heart, good skills. All the attributes needed. Dion Pavelcik, for me, a very, very good up-and-coming fighter. But he's had enough. McGoldrick holds his title here as a Southern Area Champion on T7 Promotions.
Gentlemen, give it up for both these warriors in the ring. The referee, Tim Isley, put an end to the contest with 35 seconds into the final round, declaring your fighter unable to continue and your winner, and still Southern Area T7 champion, Nathan McGoldrick. And please also give it up for a fantastic opponent in Dion Pavelchik.
It's Maxi with Goated Combat, and I'm here with your winner, Nathan, second title defense. Back in here. Dion, amazing dance partner in there. He came out strong in the first couple rounds. When did you feel like the momentum shifted in towards for your favor?
Probably when I hit him in the body the first time, you know. I hit him with a left kick, I think it was at the end of round 2 maybe. And I thought, that hurt, I'm going to go for the body again. And then I dropped him. And then fourth round I dropped him. And then 5th round, obviously I kept coming, didn't I? But great opponent, great guy, lovely fighter.
100% hats off to Dion. I mean, we got this match made literally whilst in our last interview. He called you out, he said, listen, I want to come for the area title, and you know what, hats off to him because he came out and put in a great performance.
Yeah.
Was there anything unexpected from him coming into the fight today?
Not really, I don't know, not really. I don't really think about it, you know, just do my training and leave the rest to Allah, you know.
Spoken like a true champ. Now the hard work is done. I know last time you had that little incident with the airplane and the flights. Obviously now everything's a bit calmed down. You've been in the country. How are you celebrating tonight?
Do you know what? I don't know, probably just spend some time with my family and that really. Get some food and that, the usual, you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Again, Nathan, great fight. If you guys want to catch that replay, go www.goatedcombattv.com. Any final words?
Thank you for everyone for coming to support me in that. I want to give a big shout out. Come on, lads.
That's it. And that's your area title champion.
Yes,
Nathan, let's go.
Thank you.
A program contest scheduled for 5 to 3 rounds in the lightweight division, and it's for the ISKA Southern Area title. Let's introduce your competitors in the ring. Firstly, in the blue corner, representing the JTT Gym in London Brixton, Oscar Dishan. T7 Promotions. This is your co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds of Pro-Am Muay Thai action. And for the ISKA Southern Area Lightweight title. Let's introduce your competitors in the ring. First is standing in the blue corner. Gym in Brixton, London. Oscar Deschamps. And his opponent standing across the ring in the red corner, representing the TSP Gym, Ayrton Wellington. 5 championship rounds, Pro-Am Muay Thai action. And your referee in charge when that bell goes will be Tim Isley. Well, stage is set. Co-main event of the evening here at T7 Fight Promotions, live from the south coast of the United Kingdom in sunny Poole. Ayrton Worthington of the TSP Gym and Oscar Deschamps of JTT Brixton. Heel kicking the leg in the clinch there, Worthington. Track down, getting pushed back to the ropes, but skips off to the right to just avoid getting tagged on there. Nice knees in that clinch, but off balanced on that occasion from Deschamps. Every shot getting called from the corners, but Worthington misses with that right elbow. Lovely hand action, setting up the right knee from Deschamps. And Worthington lands on the ropes. And on his backside on the canvas. Can be a bit shy on the ropes for me sometimes, Worthington. But he is well timed with his shots. That's nice on the body. Drops a shot on the leg on the end of it. Worthington backing him in, trying to get on the legs, but Deschamps clever as he defends there. Catches the kick, off balances him, but Worthington working well there. Working well till he wore a right elbow and then gets sent over the ropes and throws the elbow on the end of it. Round 2. Well, second of 5 2-minute championship rounds. And there is an ISKA Southern Area title on the line. Just round 2, but Deschamps has started to bite down on his gum shield and let his shots go already. Check that kick well there. Well balanced as well on the back foot there from Worthington. We'll get a timeout here. Shakes it off Worthington, doesn't make too much of a fuss about it. They go a clinch, Worthington has his head pulled down and the knee going up dangerously to his head there. Pro-Am rules, of course, you can knee to the head. Totally legal.
Worthington tricks and goes on the body, but he's got to put his hip and plant his foot to get the power into that. Deschamps starting to overpower a little bit here. Worthington doing well, landing good right knees there. He's not got the right clinch on there though. He's trying to squeeze his head with his arms if you're watching. And if you're watching back, you've got to get your elbows on the inside and control your opponent by his head. He doesn't want to let this kid chase him down and box him on the ropes. And Worthington's going to get trapped in that corner here. And Deschamps will get hold of him now, look. And look for the hands on the top. Worthington leans back well though on that occasion and off balances him with a push kick on the leg. Both fighters landing well though. Worthington with his right knee and Deschamps with his left.
Seconds out, round 3.
Checking those kicks and boxing well again. Goes to that uppercut, hook and cross and stands over his opponent. Worthington tries to get up and he almost rode him like a horse for a second. More like a bucking bronco. Worthington's 2 on the back foot for me. Throws little kicks and off balancing shots, but you've got to be looking for the big shot on the back foot. Look, he's treaded, you got to tread on it and put your right hand straight through the middle. Worthington needs to straighten up those shots. You can't encourage fighters to walk onto you like you are at the moment. Tries to sweep him, that doesn't work, the elbow does on the top. Now Worthington takes a good position. But literally blocks him and gets taken to the canvas. Needs to bite down on that gum shield now and get his fight off here. Just round 3 of 5. And that shot to the body isn't working. You've got to follow upstairs. Open up downstairs, move the shot upstairs. Throws a good elbow on the top now. Oh, he's going to complaining of a low shot again. Doesn't make too much of a fuss. And Deschamps will just track him down and get on with it. Kick goes on the back foot now. Tangling arms in the clinch there. Too easily taken down again for me. Worthington needs to up it now. There's the body shot. Why doesn't he follow? He does on that occasion. And that's better from Worthington. More aggression, more hunger. But again, a hard day in the office.
Seconds out, round 4.
Oh, off balances on something there. That doesn't worry Deschamps and he throws the kicks. Worthington steady on the back foot. Got to put more on him though. That's better. Throw that knee up. Spoil that position that you're in now. And it's something his corner's telling him to do, but Worthington tries to go low. And the referee's looking at the elbow pads that he'll pull up. Again, these fighters at this age, they have noodle arms and elbow pads. And they do slip down, but Deschamps going at him now. Worthington starting to match him with this war, but that's a big kick that goes up to the head there from Worthington. That's the sort of shot you should be looking for on the back foot. Let him walk into the trap and walk into the shot. He needs a lot more of that, and having his head punched off in that neutral corner now. ISKA. Southern Area title on the line. Loves that push kick on the back foot, Worthington. For me, he doesn't use his hands enough. Once he's off balance with the leg, he needs to throw those shots with his hands on the top fast. That's just a moment to get in there. Look, there's the push kick. Worthington back again, and it's going to be hard for him to win these fights on the back foot. The judges will look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fifth and final round.
And match one in the Never Never region now. Good head kick again goes up from Worthington. Does need to be very aware of that, the Deschamps. But the momentum coming forward's been ridiculous for the whole fight. Worthington's invited him on too much for me. Can't let people have too much ring to just walk into, too much to step on and get a charge on you. Look, take steps backwards into the corner. And that's why Deschamps lands the shot there. They tie each other up though. Deschamps wants the headshot. Wants the hand through the middle. Low shot again. There's been too many of them in this fight. There really has. Been a bit of a spoiler alert, to be honest. Oh, elbow from Worthington. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock to the top of the head of Deschamps, but unbothered on that occasion. And now Worthington starts to push. Doesn't throw the shot though. He's gun shy for me. And that hurt on the leg. Big left low kick. Worthington matching him on knees now, but too many low shots from both fighters here. Worthington's taken some damage on those legs. It must be hurting, but he's tough. And he will see it through to the end of this fight. Deschamps goes in with long punches. And I'll tell you, if he had more fight left, more round time, he could stop him on that leg, I think. Trying to get an angle for an elbow, but down to the judges' scorecard it goes. And one of these fighters is an ISKA Southern Area champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both these warriors in the ring. And after 5 championship rounds of Pro-Am Muay Thai action, we go to our ringside officials. They reach unanimous decision, and it goes in favour of your winner and new ISKA Southern Area champion. In the blue corner, Oscar Deschamps.
Is it okay if I put this on and we get...
Please also give it up for a fantastic opponent.
Hi guys, it's Kim from Goated Combat. We are with your ISKA Southern Area champion, Oscar. Oscar, you had a great performance. You absolutely dominated. You marched him down. You had an answer to everything. Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
Oh man, I mean, it's just one step towards a really big dream, and it's all because of our great team, JTT. We train like fucking beasts, man, every day, so no surprise in the ring, no surprise. This is a good day. We're happy to be here. It's way harder
Way
out in
harder.
Brixton, yeah.
In Brixton.
This, no
Yeah.
disrespect to my opponent, this was a hard fight. He was
Yeah.
good Muay Thai, beautiful work. But man, the team we have, no
Yeah.
one's gonna surprise us. That's for sure. So, good win, just step
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Amazing. You definitely did have a strong opponent, Arrington. But now, what are you going to do? How are you going to celebrate? You came all the way from Brixton. You're now in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It's a long car drive, but probably might ask James for a little McDonald's on the way. I don't know. Yeah, celebrate. Just eat, you know. Probably
fight.
fighting next week, so
Next
maybe
week?
not. But
Okay.
okay, yeah, we need to celebrate. But I love the gym. I love training.
Amazing.
So yeah.
Well, that was a great fight. If you guys want to watch that, you can watch that back on www.goatedcombattv.com. And now let's give a big round of applause for our ISK 7 area champion, Oscar Diaz.
Division. Let's get these fighters in the ring. Firstly, in the blue corner, representing the Mat Muay Thai from Cardiff, Wales, Charlie Sikwa. the T7 Promotions European title. Let's introduce your competitors in the ring. First standing in the blue corner, representing the Mat Muay Thai. He brings a record of 40 wins, 14 loss. He is a two-time British, European and world champion from Cardiff, South Wales, Charlie Sikwa. And his opponent stand across the ring in the red corner. He represents the Jala Sutra Gym and brings a record 7 wins, 2 losses. He's a two-time British champion over 2 weight categories.
Charlie Pierce seals the ring to do the Wire Crew Ramoi in traditional Muay Thai style. Charlie Pierce and Charlie Sikwa, the battle of the Charlies. And with a record of 7 wins, 2 losses, Charlie Pierce has done a lot over that time. Charles Sikwa from Cardiff, Wales, and the Mat Muay Thai has been there, done it, and won the badge. Wales versus the United Kingdom here. Pierce selects the shot down to the body, but Sikwa goes straight on the leg after. All the attributes for a very, very good fight this is. The stage is set. T7 Promotions live from the south coast of the United Kingdom. And Andy Turlin promoters put on a cracker here. The Battle of the Charlies.
Come on, Tucky! Come on, Tucky!
Sikwa tracking him down, but Pierce letting him know he's there, showing him his left elbow, and still exchanging low kicks. Nice pace to start this fight. This is what you expect under professional Muay Thai rules. Nice selection of punches going in from Sikwa as he mixes up the body and head. And off balances Pierce. Sikwa covers up well.
Come on, Tucky!
Takes the kick. Knows he's walked too far with the leg there, Sikwa. So let's go and let's his shot on. Calm and collected. As is Pearce on the back foot. Very comfortable in his guard is Sikwa. Again, Sikwa hitting down on the body there. Pearce goes down on the leg. Kicks up to the body there, Pearce. But there is damage on his lead leg there. Sikwa's gone with business early here. Good opening round and a good statement of intent as they touch gloves and go back to their corners. Second round here, and you'll see the momentum go up a little bit more volume in what they do, a little bit faster, more speed in what they do, and definitely a tiny bit more power. Oh, a lot more power there as Pearce tries to fire that hand on the top, but Sikwa steady on his feet. Both going for the transportation early, trying to break those legs. Take a little bit of sting out the step. But Sikwa is going well on that lead leg, inside and outside. Pearce reminds him of what he's got two. Vastly more experienced is Sikwa. But Pearce has done a lot over the period of fights he's had. Right hand goes through from Pearce. Now he starts to box himself. Kick goes on the body there. And tries to land the elbow in there, Pearce, but Sikwa's matching him up and boxing. And throws the elbow on the top himself. Good matchup this is. Got all the attributes it needs to be a great fight. Two on the body, one on the head, and lands the kicks at the end. And Sikwa needs to up his production a little bit. He knows that. Sikwa again on that leg. Oh, and again. Pearce is boxing, but Sikwa is sticking on that leg. Again, mixing up those body and head shots, putting the elbow on the end of it as well. But Sikwa not moving. High kick goes up as well from Pearce. Pearce not being pinned down here at all. Sikwa trying to track him down to get that knee on, and he does that well on that occasion. Pearce off balances in with that low kick and going on this calf kick that's scoring in now. Another well-matched round.
Seconds out, round three.
Well, it's set up now. Both fighters going at the legs. Sikwa damaging those legs with those shots. But Pearce has always got his eye upstairs as well. Tracking round on Sikwa. Sikwa's got the centre of the ring here. He's not doing much with it at the moment. Clean boxing, but Sikwa's guard's tight, and he just goes at that leg. Every time he does it, though, Pearce is damaging it back. Good shot selection going in. From Sikwa, Pearce puts the elbow in the middle, though. Now Pearce starts to track his opponent back. Always checking those low kicks, though. Sikwa's wily, good in his defence, he always has been. Both fighters are looking for that elbow. Sikwa moving his opponent where he wants him. Is he doing enough when he gets him now? I don't know. Switches his footwork, throws the right hand. And again, Sikwa going for the knockout on the hand, but Pearce not moving. Better skills on that occasion again. For the back fist. Doesn't have the legs on it that time. Sikwa goes in and damages that leg again. Oh, big shots on the top there, Sikwa. Pearce kicking up to the body on there. I tell you, this is close. Charlie Pearce behind us. Sikwa's brought a few down from Wales as well, though. What a fight. Well competed rounds. Great support for these athletes. Pearce into the middle of the ring, but Sikwa tracking him down all the time. Low shot, they touch gloves and get on with it. Moving his hips in and out, Pearce. Sikwa clean on the body, Pearce responds. Sikwa switching the footwork as he treads in and tries to get close, but that's a big kick from Pearce. And the long knee is on as well. Sikwa kicks up to the body and he's not leaving him alone at the moment. Every time Pearce looks up, Sikwa's in his face. Charles Sikwa tracking on Pearce. Nice, looking for that elbow up the centre there. Really good 50-50 one this is. Sikwa busy all the time. Sometimes struggling to get a shot on Pearce, but he lands well on the leg every time. Is he going to stop Charlie Pearce on that leg? I'm not so sure. Pearce putting the shots up high. And throws the kick across the body. Sikwa's getting closer and closer though. I know he's going to look for that elbow. I'm surprised he doesn't use that long knee again. It was working earlier. Good hand speed on the top and Sikwa gets the elbow that time. Pearce off balances him. Crowd still roaring for Pearce. We're live from the south coast of the United Kingdom, and it is round 4 of this T7 Promotions European title fight. Pearce looking for that spinning elbow up the centre, and then spinning the right hand across the top. Shoots down low. Both fighters exchange big low kicks, but doesn't seem to stop the transportation at all. Push kick, Pearce controls his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get behind these warriors in the ring, because this will be the 5th and final round.
5th and final round here. The battle of the Charlies. Pearce and Sikwa go at it. Pearce getting straighter with those punches. A kick up to the body, scoring. Sikwa knows that and throws it back. And again. Steps off the angle there, Pearce, but Sikwa catches him with a hand. Push kicking all the time to just control Sikwa. Sikwa's won too many of those push kicks coming in. He's got to try and get through that and move the push kick away, but he's determined, Sikwa. He wants to get close and get the good shot on. Gets the right hand on the top there, and Pearce off balances him. Good fight this. Proper Muay Thai. It will be 15 minutes of fighting at the end of this round. And both fighters made a big, big statement. Very, very closely competed rounds. Sikwa just chasing him sometimes for me though, and that's better as he gets stuck into him now. Boxes away at Pearce. Sikwa goes down on the body and head. Sikwa chasing him around that ring now. Pearce very hard to pin down though. The bell of the woodwind instrument beats a slower drum beat as we get to the end of this contest. Live from the south coast of the United Kingdom, T7 Promotions, European title on the line. Sikwa's hunting down for it now. Pearce Wiley on the back foot, composed, calm. Sikwa kicks up now. Elbow reins in from Pearce. Sikwa shakes it off and moves forward. The volume of kicks up to the body from Pearce might tell a story in this fight. And a great fight it's been, and the judges will decide one of these warriors is a T7 European champion.
T7 Promotions, give it up for both these warriors in the ring. After 5 fantastic rounds of championship professional Muay Thai action, we go to our ringside officials who reach unanimous decision. It goes in favour of your winner and new T7 Promotions European champion. In the red corner, Charlie Pearce. Trust me, guys and girls, when I tell you that a unanimous decision does not mean a fight Charlie Pierce, you have taken the battle of the Charlies here tonight. Tell us how you're feeling in the house.
It feels right. I've had 2 big fights over the last year and I've come up short in both of them. And now on my biggest one, I've won it against the UK #1. And now I'm the best Charlie in the division. Charlie Guest takes the best one in the country. So maybe I'll cut off a leg and I'll have to fight him.
He's going to cut off a leg, he's coming for Mr. Guest. Listen, a unanimous decision doesn't mean the fight isn't close, let me tell you that right now. Every single round, very, very well competed here tonight. Some of those rounds were really well. Where did you think you was going into the 5th and final?
I thought I was maybe slightly above. I knew the first 2 rounds I'd probably done. 3rd round I think he nicked off me, like brought it back, I got a bit tired. 4th and 5th were close, so it was just who the judges chose on that one.
Very, very close, my friend, and I hope everyone who's watching it back home here at T7 Promotions enjoys it as much as we did it tonight. One more thing, Mr. Pierce, what do you think of this noisy lot over here?
I love you all! Thank you all for coming.
One more time, guys and girls, he's a T7